All right, here we are. Anubis Gaming will be on Global Risk with Golden V here on the side of Blacklist. As you see, Snare, he's the sniper here. Didn't have as dominant of a game against Penta, and I feel like that's part of the reason why they weren't able to even, take one map against them.
As FaZe is back on AWM, of course, from GV. As any other map, I think a lot of these teams can clash in a lot of spots. But because this is compound, I think both teams want to take the slope for now.
We have the slow rotation.
But the two members from behind, this is big.
They're running out
and
now.
GV, I don't think they know too much. But the angles are not really open.
All right. Good first shot. FaZe, though, is going to find the snipe onto Snare. And now their position has been given away, so...
But only one. I don't think they know where Yusef is.
That could get interesting.
That's also the reason. Yeah, why Snake brought them all the way back.
And let's see, the secret agent Yusef. Can he get in behind them and actually do some critical damage? We have Monkey going down, and it's just the systematic one-by-one takeaways of the members of Anubis here. GV pushing in, FaZe looking for the pistol kill. Says, well, actually, my teammates can handle it. Coming in from behind, though. Yusef taking it real slow.
Does get the C4 down, but he's alone.
Ooh.
He has some more.
Okay. I don't think they're going to challenge him anymore. Don't need to here. He's got full health. Just let him come into the site and then try to shoot him at the same time. Spots Snox, but now they know the angle he's coming in from, and they're going to pop out, get him really low, 29 HP.
Expects this rotation to come out.
Now they're shooting at him. Easy shot from Snox with the pistol over on the opposite corner. As GV take a slow round, but a very dominant win there to start off.
It's Golden V. I think they're going to try a lot of those. Again, notice how they are keeping in position together with a teammate, not just going alone. These are the basics that lead Golden V into this many wins in the round robin for now.
Yeah.
This time they just open up and get all the members back in for the double pillars. Now Anubis though sort of opening A site, leaving it to one of the member and keeping it close with the bait spots for B.
Just waiting on this one as Anubis. They do not want to pop out and challenge any of the members of Golden V. Slow and steady is the name of the game. Snake spotted here. Trying to find a kill on the plane. Nearly takes his head off, but has his own taken off.
Has a different base spot now for Yusef again peeking through. Just the two members ready.
And they're backing away.
They're backing away because they gave a lot of time for the backup members to come into B site. I think they want to force a rotation.
You see FaZe is still hanging around. He's like, does anyone want to show themselves? Snare is looking for this rotation, as they are pushing in from central towards B, it looks like. Blame leading the charge here. And so far, Anubis, again, they're just going to kind of stay on the sites. They're going to let GV come into them. As Snox will take out one.
Yeah, very important that he's here. Usually with the sniper, no one else is at A entrance.
Monkey, nicely done to start. Yusef up top, not able to do much. Blame with the triple kill.
Blame.
Knocks him down. He's 5-0 now after the 2 rounds.
So wherever his mouse turns leads into headshot. I mean, we had some big moments starting from day 1 for Blame. It's coming out clutch again here with 5 kills. Anubis, I thought Monkey was supposed to do a lot more from that position. Ooh, good start though. Going very deep from an entrance.
Yeah, I like the play here from Snare. Nearly able to take down Snox, but Snox able to challenge him and take him out pretty easily. Slow and steady is the name of the game here from Golden V. They're not rushing in. They're showing a lot of respect. They don't just think they can run at them and just win everything. They want to close this round robin out 6-0. That is clear.
I think they want to get a feel of what Anubis Gaming is trying to do in this matchup. And then we'll start to push a little faster later on. Bait spot check.
Good headshot from Jaguar. Gets the spray onto FaZe. Definitely a big pickup there. 2-on-3. Jaguar is going to pick up 4 members from A. Just pops out at exactly the right time when they weren't expecting him to. And gets a lot of value for himself by himself.
At least grabbing 1 from GR now. Jaguar in that defense. There's actually a lot more work done with the flash, and the timing, the poke timing was incredible. Oh, another great flash.
Jaguar is just on fire now on this defense, and they're reading pretty well into these A pushes from Golden V. They might want to think about switching it up as Yusef now going to get another kill, 7. Not able to line this up just yet. He's going to run on through and gets taken out by Yusef. That's Anubis Gaming. Clapping back with 2 quick ones in a row.
As I think GB wanted to pick up in their rushing speed, pushing into either the site, the central. The center rush has been stopped by both times by Jaguar. And then I was expecting them to switch directly into A or double pillars quickly enough. Still just taking some time.
Yeah.
And we see Monkey with AWM now in A.
Ooh. I like the switch up.
Yeah, although I was wondering why Monkey was extending that far into a room.
We're going B. It's the name of the game. They're trying to split these other members of Anubis up when the first firefights as Blame does. It's very low, though, as the spray comes in from Yusef. He's out of bullets. Coming out here is Snare. Gets so much value down, and now it's only 7. 1v2. And again, another push is thwarted. Anubis looking pretty good so far. Rotation coming on in. We'll see how 7 handles this. And, well, he's going to get headshot by Jaguar. He started out 0-2, and now he's 8-3 with a big turnaround for himself, always seemingly in the right place at the right time.
The fact that he can challenge that many members of GV on his own is incredible. As the control right now for Jaguar must be at the best shape of form. Of course, with some really nice flash.
Yusef got tagged a little bit there. And GV might be going back to something that worked for them before. Send 3 or 4 members into pillars and see if you can catch anyone on the rotation out. They're not going to commit as many, though. They're going to wait for this bomb. Maybe keep FaZe in the middle to catch rotators.
Not making too much sound. As GB might be thinking split push into B. They want to check open angles and bait spots from the center with FaZe, and then come into B entrance.
Yeah, attack from two sides. This is what I liked from their strategies from before. I was mentioning it on the other map when Penta was pushing in this way. FaZe going to try to lock down this door. They'll push in from the opposite side, but Snake is able to get the first one. Yusef down in the bottom gets a double kill, takes out FaZe, and this is looking once again so good as Yusef now is stepping up. Extremely low is Creed's, but still able to get the double kill and the triple kill. And that is why GV are not going to go down without a fight. Each and every member can pull it off at a moment's notice.
Instant clicks there with leading into headshot. And at least two of them were actually somewhat off-angle shots. Oh, again, FaZe actually not showing up as much as Snare. Snare being very active around the map. And GB's not going to push any further because of any sort of potential with more baits with rifles.
Yep. They're going to take their time now after losing FaZe, of course.
Usually the moment you see the rifler, I mean the AWM, after losing a member, you immediately just charge in to get a trading kill.
Snox is really trying to force this. He's up against two. There's even Snares trying to just push him out, saying, get off my lawn. And he will, in fact, as the team will rotate over towards A. It's a good read. There's not much defense here as, okay, Monkey with the AWL. Haven't seen too much of that. Snake through the wall there. As now 7 on the site is going to get sniped by Monkey again. As this time Monkey with a couple of kills in a row. And Anubis will get another great defense off here. As they're looking pretty good on this GR side.
As ever since the switch into Sniper for Monkey requires a lot less attention towards the A side when you have strong lock into the A entrance. Allows you to focus a lot more towards the center. And that's exactly why we have this much of a big rotational shift all the time from Anubis. Oh, this time Creed. Let's get the kill into the pipe room.
Spotting each other through the smoke. Neither of them able to land that shot. Quite the close battle there. And there is a lot more pressure towards the A site. Monkey is going to get another snipe. Looks like he's feeling this AWM at the moment. And how about another?
Going to be landing those shots that came pretty close to FaZe.
All right. Good play from Snox. Reading the pressure, says, if I get up in his face, he probably can't flick me.
Snox with the C4 now, carrying it into A site. And Anubis with this much time, they have one member going into double pillars, so they know it's probably not likely B. They have Monkey.
He might be able to catch FaZe from behind. FaZe has no idea. And there it is.
Monkey misses first shot.
Ooh, the flash. Trying to move on in. Creed's ears. From the right side, that's going to be the one kill. They pop in. It's 1v3, and this time Creed's can't do it. Anubis with another defense here. 5-3, and they're showing up big time against Golden V.
Taking all that revenge from the previous match to Golden V. And Golden V actually rotating much slower compared to what they have shown yesterday.
FaZe gets the one. He was feeling so much pressure that time
A
around.
side is open now to C4. The best, if it can be dropped.
Taking their time with that one. Yusef popping out now. Snox looking to take him down. He gets shot as he jumps.
Checks into the shelter.
Oh, Snare's on fire, man. He's doing really well, as is Yusef. 11 kills so far. The two of them left alive. And it is 2-on-2. Snare looking to get in there. Gets the headshot. And okay, Blame gets the one and gets the second one with the headshot. Blame showing up big and gets that last round on BL for his team before we do swap over.
And now GV looking to defense this map out.
Yep.
It pushes through the plaza and into the double. Pushing, applying some more pressure into the the BL base. Snakes takes some shot from the nade, but not much.
Yeah, and okay, they're gonna take their time with this one. Golden V started off aggressive, then backed away. Good spot there from FaZe. Well, switched to the AK.
Yeah, FaZe, I think he was just saying, okay, maybe it's not my day with the AWM. I better switch.
Sometimes you're feeling it. Sometimes you are missing everything. He got a couple of shots, but it wasn't like old FaZe. Maybe he'll take a little break from the AWM and then switch back. Ooh, able to get on out there, but still with the pistol Snare.
He got out just a little too early, was also flashed.
Snox running it down mid. As okay, good angle there from Blame. Pops out at the right time. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Snare is on fire. 11-7 so far. This guy is carrying his team alongside Yusef. And all of them doing pretty well so far. It's definitely not the result we expected to start off with.
FaZe back with a shot. Traded with Snare again, 2-2. So left with 3 members into double pillars. That's Anubis now. And mostly focused on B side only for GV.
Oh, they know where he is. They know exactly where he is, but Yusef still. You can tell they are not happy after losing that last one to Penta, and they have come out with some fire today.
With that bait, GV actually had to stay in that spot for a very long time. Forces a huge rotation from Snake to pick up that C4 and bring it to A bomb site.
Yeah, 7 full health. Thinking about coming in here, but Jaguar up in the watchtower. Going to have a pretty good angle to catch rotators. And FaZe knows that he's out there. I mean, he's gonna check. This is a very typical Anubis strategy. Comes out and sprays. Snake will be taken out by FaZe. Very low is Jaguar. FaZe trying to bait him out. But Jaguar's so patient. And there is not going to be enough time. He tries to chase out, but there he is on the site. Anubis now 7-4. And they look like the favorites in this match if we didn't know the two teams, as they have been definitely outplaying Golden V so far.
You're right, Valdez. As GV. Their teamwork is okay, but their riflers are totally okay, especially Creed and Blame. But so far, their AWM has been not as powerful compared to the first 3 days. Maybe it's a map thing who we do not know yet.
Ooh, able to get his own grenade in there. Do a bit of damage. Still getting so aggressive attacking in here. We're Blame and his buddy.
There is a slow approach from A entrance. Seven's positioning himself ready. The peak timing will be there.
All right, he's able to line up one, but immediately gets his head taken off. In comes FaZe, gonna land one flick. And ooh, he's gonna miss that one. Misses again. He swapped back to the AWM, and unfortunately hasn't been lining him up just yet. He's pretty good with the pistol, though, able to take another one down. Snake, the only one left alive here, as coming in from behind. Perfect timing. Snox will pick up that win.
As Golden V, they need many more rounds. But with that, they are starting to catch up to 7. GV needs basically 5 in a row.
And, I mean, they sometimes come out slow. This is their first match of the day. They have dropped a couple of maps in some of their other matches, and it was the first one. So maybe just trying to, get back into the groove. And it's taken them a little while. Tyro's going to win that one. Blame also comes out and gets fired on. Reads, looking for the angle. Takes a ton of damage, getting shot from the crossfire. And Anubis are going to win the pillars really handily. Thankfully, they've got FaZe in the back here to help out.
Will this be the return of FaZe into this matchup? Gets 1. And 7 is alive, but there are members of Anubis right next to him. That's Snare. 2 for FaZe. He has to shut Monkey down.
He doesn't know which angle exactly they're coming from. They could rotate all the way around. There's still a lot of time.
Now coming into a site with that bomb.
Just checking like literally every angle here. He's going to smoke, and it's going to give away his position a little bit. Not able to flick there onto Monkey. He's going to have to back away. 25 seconds. Perfect grenade. Absolutely perfect timing.
Way too easy read of a rotation, as they have not seen the person coming from the central doors for the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, and he was just lacking a bit of information. Didn't know exactly where the other two were, where they had rotated to exactly. And now GV are angry. They're going to run into mid and say, "We are going to kill you." And they do that with a couple of members.
Okay, no more practice.
Yeah.
Actual round begin here.
This is looking like old dominant GV once again. I mean, that was really one-sided. Perhaps they just got to mimic that a couple times.
Maybe they can try it a few more times, but I think the GB caught them off guard after dropping a couple more in the second half.
The grenades were good. I think it was only the one from Snox that did so much damage. Yeah, everybody else has got a grenade on his side. Anubis with the quick rotation into B. No one here just yet. 7 going to get in on the server. He's going to be able to take out one, make that a second, and a third. Bunch of headshots in a row. Not able to get that flick, but he did his job. GV with a couple of quick rounds in a row. They're like, well, guys, if we lose one more, we're going to have to play extra rounds. Let's start playing seriously. And it seriously does kind of feel that way because they have turned on the jets. And they are in nitro mode now.
And with that nitro, they wanted to travel further into a site, out of a site into a entrance. Yeah, Creed in a bait position. I think it's safe for him to just stay there. And then have some backup from the center. As Snake wanted to challenge into 7 there. And nothing else with no one else actually defending from GR's side into the double pillars.
Slow and steady from Anubis through the pillars. Only Blame is scouting. That's going to be a good timed smoke. Let's see if they push through anyway. It looks like Blame heard them running in. He's calling his teammates over. They've got 3 defenders now. Easy check there. Snake able to take him out. Snare gets the snipe on the Snox.
Big moment for Anubis. The rotation will take a very long time.
Oh, he knew that Snare would be sniping there. So now 3 on 3. This is always a really rough retake.
But Monkey's actually out behind them. They have to check.
This is a good timing from him, though. They have no idea that he could be in here. But actually, FaZe able to get the turnaround 180. And now it's only Yusef with 15 seconds, and they are going to get the kill. And the defuse. FaZe has turned it on in a huge way. 16 kills so far.
How is that even possible? That seemed like a total stab from the side from Anubis.
Yeah.
And through the smoke, it seemed like it was almost over.
I think he should have waited until they pushed in, because he couldn't see exactly where they were either. But still, I mean, it was probably going to work had FaZe not gotten that insane flick. And, well, this is going to be really quick. A site is totally left open. 2 members of GV were in pillars, 2 of them on a long. And this information should be given over the side of GV as the bomb will go down. Well, let's see how they react to this one. Jaguar gets his head taken off, but Snare waiting there. Knew that FaZe would want to go into the watchtower. And Snox is just looking for this kill now with a pistol. Wants to get that assassination, and he will. But 3 on 3, still 18 seconds left. Rough to go through the smoke. This is looking good for Anubis.
Snox, Creed, and Snake again with the headshot.
There it is. 9-8, Anubis are 1 away from just winning the map straight up. Will we get extra rounds, or will Anubis get the upset here on Compound? That is the only question left remaining. Oh, Blame wants extra rounds. And apparently the team does as well, but Jaguar is fighting back.
But 3v2 now. GV with 1 more member. Jaguar was tagged, and he's pretty low in HP, but with that C4 controlled now going into B side, and GV, they know this is 100% the rotation.
They're going in so fast, though. They're going to get on the site before GV have a chance. Down will go the bomb.
The FaZe wanted to push there, but waited for his teammates.
Creeds knows there's 1 guy on server, so he's just going to hop in, and he is going to get the 1. But outside the doors is Snake.
Yeah, Flash and Diffuse is coming through.
Yeah, and it looks like they should be able to get this defuse. Snake desperate to get in, and we are going to extra rounds. GV have made it possible. They were so far behind on this one, and it was looking pretty clean for Anubis to take it, but GV, it's like something sparked in them. They're like, are we really going to lose this map to Anubis here? And they were able to turn it on and somehow force extra rounds.
As Golden Bee is now, I think they are back in form now. It took them a pretty long time.
Yeah.
Full 9 rounds for them to actually get back into FaZe. As FaZe was actually having a tough time even switching into AKM. AK, and then coming back into the sniper, and then ended up doing a lot better with the pistol.
Yeah. I mean, he is a pretty insane pistol player. I mean, more than any other sniper as well. He's just the best so far out of this group. I mean, I think we can pretty easily say that. And, you know, he wasn't on for the beginning. I think that's a big reason why GV were struggling. But he was able to turn it on. His teammates also. I think Seven was struggling a lot. He was like 3 and 10. And slowly was able to get some kills back, but still not having the best first map so far.
Anubis Snare is having a massive day overall today, trying to carry the team on his own, even winning a lot of duel against FaZe here. He's not getting intimidated by a bigger opponent at all. So I'm surprised that he's doing really well against Golden V.
Here we go. Golden V on Blacklist to come in here for the extra rounds. Of course, you got to win 4 out of 6. That's the name of the game. And speaking of snipers, Snare challenging once again and is going to get that big win up against FaZe.
And GV now slowly walking into the shoes of Anubis. Big double bait spot.
Yeah.
And there's one more towards the center.
They've got a lot of coverage here. Snox gonna be shot. Now 3 on 5. Looking pretty strong on the Anubis side. It's always difficult to move into the servers.
Trying to buy all the time with the smoke. As Anubis, they actually do not have a member running towards the back, just controlling the center, just in case there's a big rotation towards A.
Okay, that's going to be a first entry kill. They've still got a minute. More smoke's going to go down. Nice timing from Jaguar, though. Pops out, gets 2 of them, and he will take out 7 as well. The first round goes the way of Anubis here on Global Risk.
As GB waited for a long time, pretending like it was a big rotation. But not really. They wanted to just keep any member.
Yusef has been having a nice little map for himself on top of everything else. Snipe here from Creeds.
GB, after failing to go directly into B site twice, using the central passage to enter from the side. But there's one in GR base, that's Snake.
Yeah, I like his positioning here. He's gonna get some cover on in. Jaguar coming in from behind, getting a lot of work done. Some great damage there. As Yusef, I think he spotted him there, and actually from behind, Monkey able to take out FaZe, or rather Creeds. FaZe goes down here, and that's going to be a double kill to Snake. 2 rounds in a row going to Anubis. And again, it just feels like Anubis are the better team today.
Which is absolutely a surprise for a lot of viewers and also GB.
Oh man. Snare's having a day out. All right, good shot from Blame, but that's a nice little stack from Anubis. And that they have done all map long. Good shot from Snox.
Matching it into 2v2.
Bomb is down on A. Gonna force Anubis to come on in here. Flash is good. Jaguar in the corner, trying to pop out. They catch one. Yusef in the smoke will go down to the headshot of Creeds, who does pick up both kills. So Golden V, they keep their chances in a much better spot by getting that last round. They didn't want to have to win every single round on the Global Risk side.
And just 2-1, as Golden V this time was not able to break in that easily. The defense for B side was actually incredible. Even without those bait spot, they made the right choice of having 3 members to begin with, and those baits has been working pretty well against Golden Bee when they make bait. I mean, there are lots of different bait spots, and for now, Anubis has been changing almost every single time, making it very hard for Golden Bee to guess. And even if they are guessing, it's going to take more time before going into that bomb site.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just overall, I mean, the strategies have been good, and the mechanics have been good. I mean, they've been on top of landing those shots when they really needed to. I think Snare is stepping up in a big way. Even just taking out FaZe. Like, doesn't matter if you just leave the game after doing that. You've already done your job. And here we go. We're going to swap sides here. And, of course, Anubis, if they get 2 more rounds, they do win the map. Golden V would need to win 3 in a row to get the map. If it ends up going 2-1 in favor of GV, we are going to the golden round, which we have done once.
And Snare looking to peek.
Ooh, that's a nice little play. Didn't expect him there. And that's been the Snare effect here on this map. FaZe not able to replicate it in the same way.
And some shots being exchanged from center.
Ooh, there it is. FaZe able to line up a shot, rather. And actually gets a second onto Snare. So maybe FaZe heard me. He's like, oh, I'm going to get those shots now. Yes, now Blame is coming in here. He's able to take out the 1. This is looking like that old dominance GV once again.
And GV has to start big in order to get some momentum.
Oh, man. FaZe, 4 kills on the round. Only Blame stealing one of his kills away.
That last moment almost seemed like my movement against the sniper. Just stuck at stairs.
Yeah.
And the moment you see the AWM, you say, okay, I'm going to be gone in
Take
the next
me.
moment.
Yeah, deer in the headlights look. Snare is just showing up so big. And GV, I mean, that's, again, a couple of members pushing into pillars, and they get caught out and punished for that play. And I love Anubis just reading the pressure and saying, okay, we're just going to sit back. We'll be just fine with that. That's going to be another kill going the way of Anubis. This is okay.
Oh, Lord.
This guy is insane. Although it didn't look like he was shooting there at the end. Either way. 7 now, 1v3. It's not looking too good for him. Anubis might be able to at least force a golden round.
Seven crawling into B site, checking all the boxes.
Ooh, I don't like running out there actually at that moment. I think you try to get that down and then just try to stack on the site. But either way, that's going to make it a 1-on-2. Very common spot below him. Probably should have checked that one, as Monkey is able to take that kill and take the round for Anubis. One more will do it. They will take the map if Anubis win here.
Map point for Anubis, as GV says, no way you guys take this map away from us.
Oh. Creed's got the snipe somehow, as now they're getting dominated in pillars, though. This is looking good for Anubis. Coming from the side, here is Creed's.
I think they all had AWM, or they're just left with all the members with the AWM now.
Huh.
Lame.
Are they trying to flex here, like in this last round? Interesting decision. That's going to be Snake lining up 2, as 7 now has switched to the AK. And he is going to go down. That's going to be the map going to Anubis here at the last moment in the extra rounds. 13-11 as we extend it all the way through there on compound. Anubis looking pretty good to start here. Whereas Golden V definitely very inconsistent and a bit shaky today.
Lots of shaky moments. Actually, FaZe not being showing up because of lots of plays from Snare, who has been... From the previous match, it was actually the opposite. FaZe taking down everyone. This time, Snare actually looking out at the right time. The perfect timing for him to get that many kills. Almost seemed like a different person compared to the first round now.
Yeah, definitely some big plays overall. We saw some crazy flicks from FaZe. We saw some big plays from Snare and even Yusef, who is definitely not the main guy we were calling out on the side of Anubis. A lot of it was Snare and Monkey, mostly. But today, Yusef did have a nice little day. Got the most kills for his team, it looks like.
And Anubis actually went not too aggressive, but pretty aggressive against Golden V. Just enough so that they would actually be taking a lot of time for the rotations.
And here we go, guys. It looks like we're ready. Port is all loaded up, so let's hop on to that for this second map. Looks like Golden V are having some issues, so we're probably going to have to remake this lobby as everybody's going to pop out. And yeah, not sure what the issue was there, but one of the Golden V members must have disconnected, but they're remaking the lobby right away.
So that should be done within a minute or so. Yeah, just before we go into any port. But very unlikely situation for Golden V to actually lose that many clutch situations. They actually lost a lot of duels. Not just that Snare picking and getting the kill, they allowed him to retreat, which is very unlikely situation. Golden V, they also, right after the first death, they chase the person to get the kill, or they run the other way to get the better benefit out of it. Maybe from Compound, they did not feel as comfortable going against Anubis. I do want to ask them if they get the win, but maybe it's going to be Anubis today. Maybe bring a final loss for GV.
It could happen. I mean, anything can happen, especially, you know, the way that the two teams came out. Anubis looked angry after their loss against Penta. They were warmed up, ready to go. They had just played on Compound, and I think all of those things really benefited them, whereas Golden V maybe taking a little bit easy. It was their first map of the day, and maybe took a little bit of time to get warmed up. Obviously, we saw a little bit of that from Seven and FaZe having a bit of trouble, but overall, I mean, they were still nearly able to bring it back. So I am kind of predicting that Golden V will come out strong here on Port, but we'll see. I mean, Anubis have had some successful rounds here against other teams on Port.
I think it depends how aggressive they come out. They're pretending to sort of mimic the playstyle that Penta had against them. That's also a reason why Golden V is having a sort of a trouble reading exactly what Anubis wants to do in this matchup. I think Anubis brought some weakness that they have seen against from the match of Penta versus Golden V, and using that to their advantage.
Absolutely. It's going to be interesting to see how it does go down. I mean, the map is loading up again, so as long as there aren't any further issues, we should be getting into this one. And I'm really curious to see who's going to kind of come out ahead and say, okay, we are the team that's going to win this time. I think Golden V have an opportunity to, you know, they've had an opportunity to shake off the rust, get right into the game, and perform as they have in the past. So we'll see if they can do that here as we are moving on to Port now. No issues this time. Anubis on blacklist, with Global Risk being taken by Golden V.
And Flame just peeked in with the AWM, now back on AK.
We saw Anubis on this map against Penta just going for a ton of crazy rotations where they would hang around mid, go towards B, throw in a bunch of flashes, rotate to A, go through the sideway, come on in, and it was some pretty crazy stuff.
Yeah, because Snare is actually below them, allows those rifles to get those kills. Pretty bold play coming out from Blame. Again, starting off pretty well with 3 kills.
Jaguar just seeing if he could get a lucky kill there through the smoke. Not going to happen. Jaguar aggressively now onto B. Here comes Blame. Didn't see him there. Yusef will be able to pick up the 1 kill. Looking for the 2nd, but down to a go. As they will be able to secure this B bomb site 2v3 pretty easily.
Anubis, I think they're letting Snare to do whatever he wants to. That might come to bite them. As the positions from GV is actually not letting those easy shots come out from BL sniper position. GV heavily focusing onto A site, having to double bait and also a top defense, and choice seems to be a B attack for Anubis though.
Snare through the little window here is able to pick off FaZe. And that has been a trend we are seeing here tonight. Sometimes the snipers, obviously you have to be incredibly skilled with that weapon, but sometimes you're just feeling it and the other guy's not. And you can come ahead many, many times as Snare has tonight. And you can see Seven was able to follow up with a good defense over there, takes out Snare. And that's going to lead to Anubis once again going for some rotations as they get caught by Blame this time around.
Yeah, Blame doesn't want to take this one slow. He always wants to challenge opponents and say who's better of a rifler. Yeah, right after Snare going down, yeah, Blame says I'm the best one right here. And I'm gonna go out with at least a kill or maybe more.
Yusef 1v3. Can he pull it off? He's got the bomb at least, and nobody on the side of GV is here at B, so he's going to look to plant this. And they'll immediately know that it is B. Taking some shots already at 7, but he's just going to have his head taken off, and that's going to be the end of that. We're going to have GV win a couple of rounds in a row. And so far, it has been really dominant from them. I love the bridge control and the way they're just kind of shutting down any aggression before it even gets started here from the side of Anubis. It looks like they're going to go ahead and pick up... Oh, no. Monkey going to switch back to the AK. Thought they were going to go with 2 snipers and look to get some picks before they go.
As again, Snare peeking in now into the sideway. As I thought Anubis was going to focus out their attack into A site only, but just trying to control the bridge. As GB has poked out of that bridge a couple of times, especially Blame. He was actually not there anymore.
Seven still waiting under the bridge here. As the push looks like we're going sideway. This is the Anubis way. They're not committing to it just yet, just one member. But here comes the whole squad. As 4 of them will make their way up on sideway. But look at the setup right now on A from Golden V. I mean, this is not going to be an easy take here by Anubis.
A double bait plus a top. Snux does miss, but the 2 riflers.
Yeah, pretty easy setup there. Snare, the only one left, gets sniped in the face there by Snux, who does pick up the double kill. And Golden V are just, they're coming out strong.
Golden V in that defense, they had their mouth wide open, and Anubis jumped right into it.
Yep. Like they're the shark.
Oh,
Okay. All right. Good grenade, though, from Creeds. Yusef with the double kill.
a 7-spade position. Oh, oh, Yusef actually survives.
Yeah.
That's a big moment as Anubis, they do have big rotation towards A. Could force into a bomb plant and the 3v2 situation.
Snares, he is on fire today. Looks like he clipped him in the shoulder there and got the kill. The kill is a kill, though, and through the smoke, that will be another one. Snare easily going to line that up and take the first round here, finally, for Anubis on Blacklist.
Because of very aggressive push from GV, it's happening over again. Of course, this is a different map. But FaZe again going down from a long.
0 and 4.
Uh-huh.
This is just not his day. Snake is kind of slithering through here like a sneaky snake, but he sees Snox here. He's able to pick up that double kill. Unfortunately, pulls out the AWM at the wrong time. Now it is only Creeds left to try to defend this A site. Gonna make his way up, picks off Snake, and still has full health. Able to take down Jaguar pretty easily as well. The two of them just kind of running into Creeds. And he will say thank you very much.
Okay, even after losing that many members, if you can play like that and bring the round, go ahead and do it anytime. But it's a lot of risk, you know. And Anubis. This time I thought they were going to push through B, going into that bridge side 7, coming up clutch.
Oh, this is weird.
And escapes. No,
4
he
kills.
does not need to escape.
Never-ending aggression from 7. And now Snare's like, what happened to my team? What do I do? He's going to miss the shot. Down he will go to the headshot of FaZe, who picks up his first kill. GV looking so much better on this map. It really does feel like they've rubbed the sleep out of their eyes and they're ready to play now.
And 5-1. Let's have a very aggressive push. To the side, but Snare getting 2 already. They did get all the kills that were peeking out from the bridge side.
And let's see what Snake decides to do. Will he actually come out here? Looks like he's just scouting to see if anybody actually pushes out of A. 4 members of GV all on A right now. Just trying to stack it up a little bit here. Expecting the push coming into that site. Seven able to line it up here from sideway. There is one. Yusef waiting for it, but 7 spots him.
Nice flash. Will be taken down by teammate.
You saw 7 turn away, pretend like he wasn't caring. Monkey comes out here. He gets stomped. And now Jaguar and Snare are the only ones left.
Yeah, but the C4 is dropped on that sideway. And GB, they maintain control over the A long site. So Anubis, they have to go now up the stairs to take back C4.
Oh boy. This is not going to be easy. Flash comes out. Sniper shots are coming out. Jaguar's like, well, this is going to be rough. Immediately goes down. Snare, I think he's got the better idea. Trying to come in from behind, but still not much of a hope there. 6-1. Golden V looking like an entirely different team here on Port.
I think it was actually... Ooh, Monkey actually just going in deep here.
FaZe is just like... He's all over the place today. I don't know what happened. He's 1 and 5. His entire team has got incredible KD scores. And he's just going for these like crazy plays. They have already secured finals. So maybe it's just a little bit of like, let's limit test. Let's see what I can get away with. let's try to make some highlight reel moments. But that's very risky play, and sometimes it comes back to bite you.
I think he'll be. I think it'll be the opposite. Highlight without him.
For sure this time around.
And certainly highlight for Snare, as he has been picking up so many kills. And also covering his teammates. Ooh, again.
Huh.
That's a huge kill.
Yeah, Snare is, again, he's pretty unbelievable today, but he can't do it alone. So struggling a bit to carry his team at this moment in time, but they get the bomb down. Snake able to get a couple of kills and actually does help out a bit there. And finally, Anubis able to pick up their second round here on port.
Again, let's see where the pressure is going to be. UGB, they have pushed through into the B room and will back out after checking that no one's around that side.
Man, Snox he's saying, well, FaZe, if you're not going to be able to do it, I'm going to come in here and do it. Playing good spray here, but didn't expect the second guy.
As B-side has been open, to C4 just picked up from BL base. So Creed might be able to chase him.
All right, here we go, trying to enter back in through the back streets, but this has been solid holds from Anubis a couple times in a row. Now charging out, though. A bit dangerous. Jaguar not going to be flicked as Yusef alone. Bomb's still not down, so they do have a chance to get this one. And there it is. Snox able to line it up, and I think that was 3. He survived with 1 health at the end of that to take that extra round on global risk for his team.
Good enough, kept it patient enough to wait for that perfect shot. And 7-2, what an opposite. This is somewhat the expectation that many had when you thought about this matchup.
Yeah, I think just took a little bit of time for them to get ready to go. There's a lot of firing through the wall here. Sensing a B push. But not sure if it's actually going to come through. They're waiting. They could fake a rotation. And here with some flashes and smokes going down, they are going to actually enter onto the site. Taking position now. Everybody on Anubis trying to come in together, but a couple of kills already from Blame, and Creech follows up with 1. Yusef on the back will be taken out. And now it is only Snare, as he also gets shot down from long range. 8-2 is the score here for Golden V, as they are really laying down the hurt here on port.
Now feeling with that many round score, just rushing into B site. The Snare this time not able to get the shot. Base runs in again, beats a bridge kill.
But honestly, they don't need him today, as they are carrying pretty heavily without him on port. He is currently 2-8. As they push onto the site once again, 3 against 2. And let's see how this goes down. Another great setup with smokes and flashes, delaying, buying time.
22 seconds as both. Just one going around the entrance.
Snake gonna come in. He has to have all 3 of them taken out right now if he wants to win. 10 seconds. Not able to get the 1 and turn it around here, a 7 for that final kill. As now 9-2 is the score. GV just, taking a little bit of time, but they are here to play.
As they would looking to push A top this time. and no initial kill to begin. There's Blame catching Monkey on the retreat towards the GR spawn.
Ooh, another nice snipe here from Blame. Really does feel like the other members of Golden V are like, okay, I'm going to pick up the AWM, and I will be the one to be the sniper for our team right now. Sneaky's got a good angle. Ooh, but he is taken out.
Looking to
Jaguar.
close the match here.
Yep, there it is, 10-2. Not much of a contest, and honestly, really straightforward win for the side of GV. Even the maps that Anubis won, it was like just barely getting wins with pushes onto the B site. Golden V looks like they're back to play. No more funny business. They have decided to show up now. And it is going to come down to one final map to decide who is going to take this match. Golden V would love to finish off the double round robin with 6-0.
Anubis in this map was not able to put out that much firepower, as Golden V, they were everywhere around the map, pushing through A side, B side, even the bridge has been massively controlled by most of those members from GB. For Anubis, they had some chances of diving, but oftentimes when that was available, like 2-3 or 1v3, GB members coming out clutch.
Absolutely. Taking a look at some of the highlights here. Again, mostly just GV highlights, as it was a pretty straightforward win for them. We are already, guys, loading up into sub base, so let's hop on to the third map and the final map of the night. All right, off we go. Onto sub base. Always a fun time. I really enjoy this map.
Let's see. Machine Room, Anubis controlled with 3 men. Now GV, they focused a little more towards, Snare just having a great day today.
Yeah.
That peek onto the far behind box is actually really tough, even with a good flick. What a player!
Yeah, he's having a big day. And even after Anubis had a lot of trouble on that last map, it could just be map issues. Maybe they weren't feeling that time around. And they absolutely could challenge GV for this match still. Even though that last one did look pretty one-sided. Creed's gonna come all the way around. Snox trying to get that angle here. Will go down, but he's got some teammates looking to come in from behind. Snake, as they do take him out, and that will be the first round win going the way of Golden V.
FaZe now playing like he did before. That's one coming into a site, immediately goes back into a C. See if anyone's peeking out and gets those kills. Snox Creed, massive control over the quarters. Now this is just a stomp.
Yeah, GV, I think they were unhappy with losing that first map. It was so close too. They nearly brought it back, but you know, stuff happens, and I suppose they want to prove to everybody, including us, that they deserve to take this match handily. 2-0 really quickly to start us off here on sub base.
And then they changed their rhythm into a defensive mode, forcing a lot of a rotation. Now, It's a vent plus potential hallway attack for Anubis, and GV ready with B-side double AC. Now switching into one shutter.
Yeah, Monkey taking a bit of damage. Just kind of on a solo mission over here, trying to distract a bit. See if he can catch any heads. And he actually does. Takes out 7, and here's the real push. Straight through the door. Shut down for now. Snock's also going to pick up a kill, but a double from Snake and Monkey. This Monkey got his over at the lockers, in fact.
Snare locking down that angle with an AWM will be problematic, trying to go for the cross. Then Creed with very low HP has to challenge a rifle. But the C4 is not down yet. And they don't exactly know where Snare is.
Yeah, they're pretty split up for now. Snare is looking to come in through hallway. And that could definitely catch Creed's off guard here. He's going to find Snare as the pistol, trying to get that shot down, but it is actually going to be the trade. As now FaZe 1v1 against Snake.
Ooh, almost. But I thought he was going to switch back to AK.
There it is. And now it's going on to the A site here, being planted as we speak. FaZe doesn't actually know yet. He's checking B. Notices, hey, nothing there. And down the stairs. Oh, he's going to stay up in AC for now.
He wants to check for possible more options.
Yeah, waiting for the last possible moment. And here he comes. Snake waiting as the shot will come down, and FaZe will secure a 3rd round. Doing a little dance here before he gets the defuse off. Took 3 HP in damage. Actually, might have even taken that before the fight. As FaZe this time around, 4-0. Looks like he's beginning to turn up once again.
Another aggressive push into the machine room. Creed 7 gets view with trade. Creeds again.
Jaguar comes in this time. Straight through the door, looking at A. He doesn't have the bomb. He's actually very separated from Snare, who is not able to get that flick. And actually the pistol war goes the way of Snox. Just having a good map so far.
And C4 dropped all the way back.
And now it's 2-on-1 with the bomb in La La Land. It's like over, totally away from Jaguar.
And
Still
they don't
a lot
even
of time.
care.
Yeah.
GV, they want to pressure him.
Coming on through, perfect execution, just spamming him down. Creed's hopping over with the pistol. They're able to take him out. And now 4-0 from Golden V. Still wondering where this Golden V lineup was when we were playing on Compound, as they let that one slip through their fingers.
Monkey tried to open up. It was actually his teammates doing a lot more work. Now even Snare getting in.
He was all alone over there and got totally dominated by 3 members of GV, who were moving as a squad. As the rotation is coming in through hallway, wants to move over to the B site. And looks like they should be able to get that without a hitch. And here comes GV. We'll see if they can pull off the retake.
Slowly going through the vent. Thinking about hallway.
Ooh, Snox now. Not much time though, 20 seconds. Jaguar coming in, they want to shoot him at the same time. The spray is not good. Snake going to take him down and get that first round for Anubis Gaming. And they just squeaked by on that one.
As Golden V, they pushed out all the way out the hallway last time. Again, they tried to go out from hallway, but noticed that there were lots of angles being covered by that machine room.
Whoa. Didn't even see him there. Got probably the 2 best snipers. Although, I don't know. 40's really good, too. And Jin. All the snipers quite good. Either way, Blame with the double kill. Coming in here. And they're just going to shut down that push once again. Monkey pushing through here with the AWM and gets shot in the back.
From a bottom. The moment you jump from AC, FaZe is not going to miss those shots. Again, Jaguar. Trying to land those shots. And giving all the time in the world for his teammates to come join him.
Yeah.
The party room's
swarmed.
Here. No longer a machine room.
All right, there's one. And hops up, does 7, picks up that kill.
Peekaboo.
Yeah, 5-1. Has been looking pretty good for them so far. As that was an unfortunate flash, but still no aggression from GV this time into machine rooms, so don't have to contend with much there. That was a good shot from Snake from downtown here.
Anubis, they're trying to open up any angle, as they did for the A site because of big rotation by GV. But the C4 is still near BL base. Now GV just thinking that, okay, we can just defend B alone, leave A side open.
Blame gonna spot at least one member, also sees Monkey running in and catches him in transition. Snare in the back, able to spot him out. Does FaZe? It really feels like a swarm of bees coming in here from GV. They are just rolling over Anubis right now. Although, great play from Yusef. That's the triple kill. Maybe I caster cursed them. That was really all of a sudden just rolling through GV.
7 should know that the rotation could have been done already. And that's the reason why he's going to check B side first.
Yeah, running over down the stairs right away, not wasting any time. Gonna spot Yusef. Did a bit of damage, gonna throw some grenades.
Yusef actually doesn't go down. He ran off to the stairs, expecting some type of rotation.
Yeah, and avoids a lot of the damage. Always checking back here as well, but this is gonna give 7 a chance to make his way in. Not much time though, as Yusef trying to be sprayed through. There is not enough time for the defuse, and in fact, Yusef will be the hero. Gets 4 kills in a row, and the bomb plants. Nicely done by him.
SGB probably thought they had round wrapped up.
Oh, man. Some insane stuff there. A really quick round this time around. Monkey with the quick sniperino. But now he is all by his lonesome.
Now back and even Blame on AWM.
Alrighty. Extra shot for good measure.
26 HP. 7 on a chase.
There it is. Finds him behind. And 6-2 now to GV as they maneuver forward in this round. I'm loving the aggression from GV.
This time not into the machine room, but double AC and double back from the shutter into B site. Switching back heavily into A site. Easy backup from shutter. So basically you can call this 4-man A site.
Snox ready to go at a moment's notice. And it looks like they're going to mostly rotate out of that one. Maybe going hallway here. Got a couple of members poking forward, trying to see what they can hear. Looks like door and hallway to be the strategy here as they push through. Good entry kills here as even FaZe is going to miss, and they just wipe the floor with GV. As we are going to go into the swap after that one, 6-3 in favor of Golden V over Anubis Gaming.
6-3. Anubis, they have to defend a whole lot more. Double the score there. Where I believe GV will do lots of rushes. Running down A stairs already. Yusef not totally ready of what's going to happen.
Okay. Extremely dominant.
FaZe was waiting for that rotation.
Yeah. This might be a 5-for-0. We'll see if Jaguar can get anything. Nope, the answer will be nada. FaZe takes a bit of damage, but that is about it. Golden V, they don't want to waste any time. They say, we lost one, we're unhappy, let's get out of here. 7-3.
There's no rush this time, just gathered up around the A road. But Flame has been, he tried to push through B site, and in the meantime, no other work has been done towards A.
They also don't have the bomb. Maybe not realizing it just yet. It's pretty far away from this A push they want to go for. Yusef shutting that down as well. That will be totally denied as FaZe the only one left here, and he's up in AC in kind of an awkward spot.
I want to say that Anubis, they do know that he's up here. And that's also the reason why Monkey is looking up to the AC route.
Yep, and that's going to be that. FaZe gets taken out. Anubis will squeeze by with another round, 7-4. And that was kind of a weird one for GV. They didn't have the bomb there, even though the whole team was pushing.
I thought they expected, maybe they expected Flame to get a few more kills, force a rotation, and they can get those rotational kills. That's why they were waiting at the control room, not actively pushing.
Yeah, makes sense. GV really trying to force this push down the stairs. Coming in from behind those, Jaguar, perfect timing. As we got Blame all alone, coming in behind the entire team.
They pull off a 1v4. Nope. They're waiting right next to the box. Taking into the vent. Now Anubis actually catching up in score.
Yeah, slowly but surely. This is not what we were expecting. I mean, we started off, it was like 6-1. And all the rounds were really aggressive and dominant, but now GV are struggling on Blacklist side. I'd say their rushes are a little bit too much. And Anubis now look like the aggressive, dominant team. They're just surrounding them and taking them out.
That GV push was very sloppy after leaving one. After going in with one member, the rest of the members not really going with him. As they were just waiting and then sandwiched very soon by Anubis. Oh, FaZe.
Yeah, he's gonna find that really nice angle. Snake is like, hey, what's going on in here? Well, it's a party that you're not invited to. Gets shot. Blame able to get some really fantastic spray. Double kill with the headshot. Now it's only Monkey on the run, and they're just gonna chase him down. Typical GV fashion. They take him out 8-6. And it's still looking pretty good. I mean, it was a couple of sloppy rounds. Maybe they just felt like they were a bit invincible after they were winning so hard.
Maybe that was it.
They were able to slow it down a little bit, and it has worked out for them, at least in that last round. I think he shot him in the hand. FaZe can basically do whatever he wants. Going in there, charging with the pistol. It's going to open up that room for his team. Snake's got a good angle here.
A snare comes, but gets taken down immediately by 7.
Jaguar's trying to rotate here. Snock's going to spot him out. Takes a bit of damage. Just trying to deny the sniper from any angle possible at the same time.
And also Jagger from A road was spotted, but not exactly taken down.
He's got a good spot here.
Has to guess when he's going to be down. He's hiding.
Snare's down. Jaguar's trying to get in there. Can he line it up? He's able to get the one. Snock's incredibly low. Jaguar taking that extra shot. I think it might come down to the pistol from Snox. As no, Jaguar will be able to get that kill and force another round to the side of Anubis here with 33 health. They're just barely holding on. And at this rate, we might have some more extra rounds. Anubis getting close to forcing them.
GB actually letting a lot of opportunities go after the plant. Not really going for those favorite spots, just having some easy pushes. Still breaking into it, waited for that C4.
2 health. Snare, they didn't. Okay, they're going to spot him now and immediately just blow him up. Jaguar, guns are blazing, gets shot through the smoke by the pistol. 9-7. CV are on match point now with that victory in the round.
Has been mostly just a push now, carrying the C4 into the machine room, preparing for the hallway attack. And actually Creed on AWM. Phase back on AK. And because of these consistent push towards A site, Anubis, they have a lot more men towards A.
Yeah, stacking it pretty nicely here. Snare with the easy kill. Snox, though, able to trade back. Yusef popping out at the right time. Able to get 1, make that 2. Gets a 3rd with the pistol. And now Creed's left alone here. Gonna switch to the AK. See what he can do.
Sees all those nades, but nothing from AC. He's feeling that it's a big rotation from A room, but no bomb planted yet.
Oh, this would be an unfortunate timing. Snake able to pop out and easily take that kill. As 9-8, Anubis really making this difficult for GV. It has been a, outside of that second map, it's been a pretty even matchup so far here. Snare, ooh, misses that one. Thought he had that lined up. That's going to be a great entry kill here for the side of GV.
They will continue to put pressure into A road.
Ooh, double spray there. Able to get that one kill.
Want to win the control room fight, but they're not willing to go in. Constant A stair push all the way.
Yeah, Monkey is over here. He's able to one-tap Creeds. And 7 here, very, very low.
They do have 7, and the C4 now being planted.
This is going to be difficult for them. Monkey is also pretty low, but 3 on 4. This is a total rotation, though, from Anubis. They could just get sprayed down. Could be a bit risky, but that first shot is going to miss. Snox waiting in the corner. They don't see him. He's going to come out and get 2, but is not going to be able to take the other 2 down. And we are going to go to extra rounds as Anubis just barely going to force it into this one, as it has been so incredibly close on these 2 maps.
But I do want to say that Golden V is being very sloppy compared to all the other days. As Anubis is taking that into advantage. Just saying that, okay, if they're just having constant A push all the time, we can just have our if we can actually put Snare into that aggressive spot and take at least one or more at the same time, keep the control over the AC, never really lose that fight, because once you lose AC and A bottom together, then you totally lost A. But as long as you're having somewhat of control over the AC, you're actually okay.
Yeah, it's definitely been a bit of... There have been some rounds where GV was like, let's just run at them and see what happens. It's like, I can understand the confidence, because especially after taking the 10-2 on port, where it was not a contest. Like, that just looked like the two teams were not on the same level. And honestly, I mean, GV have proven so far that they seem to be on a different level from the other teams, but anything can happen when you're not playing your tip-top game, and Anubis came to play, as they obviously did today. So we do have the map loaded up for the extra rounds. Let's hop into that now. As Anubis on Blacklist.
And GV looking to take control room from GR. A big miss, an immediate change. As FaZe picking off one at a time from AC.
That's 3. 7, he's got a nice angle here, good spray. Snake, the only one left available. Got to get aggressive here onto Snox. That was flashed a little bit, coming in from behind. Creeds is going to be able to carry that through and get the victory. So first start here going the way of Golden V.
And again, some pressure. Yusuf actually taking down Blade, who was all the way behind the box. And one more into the machine room. So 4v3. Now Anubis, they're making a slow rotation into that machine room and B potentially. As on this map, we had first half and second half, but we barely got to see any movement from B side.
Yeah, that is true. There hasn't been much. Decent trade there by Snox, but probably not the look when you are down a man, as they're actually slowly pushing in and backing away. Not sure about if they want to push onto this B site yet.
I think they wanted to check how many members were waiting, if they actually had sniper placed at the B site or not.
Monkey shuts down FaZe. All right, 1-on-2. Gonna make it a little bit easier for Creeds. Make that 1-on-1.
Now C4's down.
Jaguar in the back here. Not sure if he was spotted. And how is Jaguar going to approach this? Looks like just slow, steady push in. As he will be spotted, trying to shoot through, as this is going to go the way of Jaguar, as he will tie up the rounds 10-10, keeping it close.
As Anubis, they have chose not to rush B site.
That was a 6 snipe.
He's now coming into play in extra rounds. And Snare not being able to catch those rotational moves into AC.
Tons of spray coming in here. They're just going to shut down Snare. And the entirety of the team just snipes Jaguar as well. As we're going to have to remake this one again just to switch sides. And GV do get that one step forward. 11-10 right now, so just a couple more rounds if they do want to take it, but they did lose the last one, and they are definitely at risk of Anubis, who are playing a good game.
It's already a second extra set of rounds, and Anubis did get a lot of their power in the first map, but on this map, where it's not compound, I am, of course, I leaned before for Golden B, but even more since FaZe has been showing up with that AWM a lot more, especially towards the end of this map.
Yeah.
So I think they will end up just taking this But it has been a lot of Anubis just coming clutch
Yeah.
towards the end, so you never know if they will actually get a match off of Golden V.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing a good game, and anything can really happen when they are playing as they are. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this one does end up. But looks like we're just about loaded into the map, so let's hop into that and see what GV can do from the Blacklist side.
Just going to peek into the machine room, not actually go in. And I think Snox wanted to get a taste into that A site. And Anubis actually coming out into a road.
Whoa.
Massive kills,
yeah.
4 kills total.
So much value for them. Creed's not even able to get that headshot and snare, just able to snipe him from the other angle. Easy first win here for Anubis. Able to just charge them. Now Monkey, he's feeling the pressure. They're able to get a double kill from Yusef. That's a fantastic start, but not looking the right way. That time was Monkey, and Creed's now going to pick up a double kill. The pistol war going to go the way of FaZe, as it usually does, and now it's only Jaguar.
Jaguar actually running towards the BL spawn. Maybe looking to catch anyone off guard. But GV is looking exactly the same, but on the other side of the map. Near a road shutter B site. You know, do have C4 down in the square. Someone's got to go get it.
Ooh. Jaguar, that's a really thin angle he was able to exploit as now.
Yeah, they know that he's near the lockers. And as long as you control the vision over the AC into the control room, easy plant on A site.
Jaguar making his way all the way around here is going to be spotted by FaZe. They know exactly where they have to defend, but he's going all the way over to AC. And then back, so the big time 400 IQ rotations. We'll see if it works out. As he pops down, FaZe spots him. He's got 7 health, and down he will go. GV, 1 round away from taking it. Or will we get that final global golden round?
Yeah, golden round is totally possible. Let's see how aggressive GV wants to come out, and snare gets immediately taken out with that headshot.
Jaguar, though, he's been pretty clutch.
Ooh.
That's going to be the double. Pushing in, though, through the door, and now it's only Snake.
Has to pull off 1v3, and that's not possible. GV securing 6